Warning: the following video contains adult themes, violence, sexual content, drug and alcohol use, and coarse language. It is not intended for those under 18. What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to start living on the edge again. Our adventures throughout Night City and all the fun that's involved with it. Now, we just got off of a rather emotional little gig, saying goodbye to our buddy Jackie and everything that was said at his ofrenda. So we're going to have some fun, run around, and do some stuff. There's a minor little side gig that we're going to go do, and we're going to stop and grab some threads, possibly downtown. We just purchased our downtown apartment in this area, looking out over Night City. It's nice and awesome. All we're going to do first, we're just going to grab a quick cup of coffee. That gives us a stamina buff. That'll help out when we're trying to get our dead eye and everything. So we'll head out and try to have some fun. We're going to do some minor gigs and some other stuff to have some fun this week. I've been busy as all hell for this entire month, and it's kind of catching up with me. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun, relax, do some enjoyable stuff, and deal with some gangooners. So first things first, we're going to head off towards the clothing store that's down here. And we're going to see about getting some new threads, updating our look possibly. I don't mind what we're doing right now, but it's not the greatest. It could be better. Alright, they're all shooting this way for some reason. Or is it the cops and the gangbangers having a shootout? Of course, if I assist either of those gangs, we'll get some stars on us, so we're just going to leave it to the NCPD. Downtown definitely feels a lot more enclosed and claustrophobic than the rest of the areas we've been in so far. Though it does have that particular Night City vibe to it, and I love it. More Valentinos. They're going to be the real challenge here for the next little bit. The Tinos are not somebody that you mess around with. They're pretty tough, all things considered. We gotta get past these cops here. That's net watch. Just walking around in a straight up hazmat suit. You know, I can't really blame them. It is Night City after all. Like I said, Tinos are not something that you really want to mess with. They're all reading as skull level enemies to us right now. Or a lot of them are at any rate. Nice to grab some components while we're down here.
It is hard to achieve peace if there is a demon never leaving. Contemplation is like the silence of the eye.
I think he's one of the side gigs that we could do later on. That's for another time. Right now we got an idea of what we're gonna do. Alright, this is mostly corpo stuff. Office wedges and all this. Nothing that's really interesting, and we don't really need the components right now. We'll pick up a lot as we go, so we're just gonna keep advancing on towards where we're headed. See what's up. Make sure we're fully loaded. Now we gotta wait over a kilometer, so let's grab our motorcycle, which is Jackie's Arch now. Promised Mama Wells we'd try not to scratch her up too much. It's a beautiful bike. Of course, it's got the Valentino colors and logos and everything on it, so there is that. Trying to obey the traffic laws a little bit this time because we don't want to bang our bike up too much. Wouldn't be right to do that to Jackie's poor motorcycle. So we'll curb hop a little bit. I think this might be our old friend Brendan, too.
What are you doing? I'm perfect. Thank you, V. Boy, I was scared to my core. I thought he'd paint some mean things on me. The humiliation. Say, since we've been through so much together, I guess that makes us best friends. That calls for a discount.
Thanks, Brendan.
Don't worry, you deserve it. You're one tough cookie, and yet so nice.
Not to everyone.
I couldn't be mean even if I wanted to. Especially to you. Can't speak ill of the dead, right?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
You're not supposed to be here, and yet here you are. Like a glitch in the system. Or a demon coded by a brilliant netrunner. You know what demons are capable of. Right, V?
How'd you know that?
How did you know that?
Surprised? Lots of people come to me. So, I listen to them and learn how they talk. I caught your name once or twice and pieced together the puzzle. Not bad for a CSM, right?
How about we'll talk later, alright? Catch you later, Brendan.
A prophetic AI or just a really good code job? Hard to tell. Alright, we do have another side gig right here, and we'll drive ourselves around to it. Oh, I didn't go the right way. But we leave our bike parked safely here and head down these stairs. Oh. Let's see.
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Not bad, but weak. Let's go.
Pathetic. Can barely hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chumba. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurting. Got something he can't take. And it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
Really know how to give a guy a compliment. That how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Success gives you a platform.
Being at the top can be worth it. Wanna shake the world, you know? World's gotta feel you first.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then? But give up your ideals, and no amount of eddies can buy them back.
All right, Princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Well, those old tapes could be worth something.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? I smell Eds.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist after all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
All right, let's go to the Rainbow Cadenza. Cadenza?
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team. Huh.
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
Know anything about bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, dunno, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychophan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him?
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
All right. What does he sell?
What's he selling?
Organic strawberries and cream. What do you think? He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Preem. Thanks.
All right, so we got to go find this vendor. Yeah, we're looking for some good tunes.
Heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian duelists, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
All right, Samurai's biggest fan, huh?
See, I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream of.
Silverhand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blaze way down the rebel path.
Oh, we're looking for some relics.
Yeah, looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs?
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Know what Johnny's last words to Carrie were?
Ain't a poser. Know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
Remember the gigs at the Cadenza?
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Yeah, a little help here, Johnny?
Hey, Johnny, get your digital ass out here. Feed me my lines.
How about this? Fuck you, V ain't your stupid sidekick.
Well, can't wait all day.
Johnny, please.
Johnny, please, can you stop making my life harder? My life that's quickly running out?
How am I supposed to give a witty response to that pathetic question? It's like kicking a puppy. A blind puppy.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Ah, poor Denny and her hair.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was, fire. Poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Alright, nice. So, we're definitely going to grab all the clothes here that we don't have. A bunch of samurai tech. Grab all the records. Grab everything in there. Alright, so that's nice.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
Alright, let's talk to our boy Silverhand.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy. 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. Not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there. Just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change. Them and the world.
Something must have changed at least.
In 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Something's changing. Maybe we can't see it, but there's change all the same.
Sure, now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
Alright, Ballad of Buck Ravers, that was pretty awesome. Managed to pick up some samurai stuff and some cool new threads. I think that pretty much clears up Japantown except for this gig over here. And we do have a little bit more time for this week, so let's go and see if we can do this side gig. Nice to get a little bit of an inside track on Johnny's mentality. As cracked and warped as his mind is. Face this way, summon our bike. Go hop on Jackie's arch. Okay, that was weird. Decided to turn back into Japantown. And we'll just burn through these traffic lights. Gotta be a bit more careful now that we're inside the central corridors of Japantown. Can't have people coming out of the side or anything and taking us out.
True love comes to die in Night City. Husbands cheat on wives. Wives cheat on husbands. Then they divorce and talk behind each other's backs. Can you believe that? Truly, I am shocked. But do not despair, V. Today, I give you the chance to help one such divorcee. His name is Mr. Gutierrez, and he is counting on us, V. Of course, his marriage is beyond saving. But perhaps we can retrieve the checks his wife took from him. I am attaching more details.
Alright, so we gotta get in and steal a checkbook. That's not bad.
Can't beat diet and exercise.
Now, I'm guessing this is one of those ones where we gotta get in and out without ever being seen. Remained undetected. Optional quest. Or optional part of the gig. Alright, we don't have the technical ability to get in there. But there's an open window here. We don't have the ability to force that open, so we'll have to go up, I think. There's a drone there. Let's turn off that camera. Okay, so there's a drone over on that side. I don't see another way in here. Just be careful about this. We don't want to get caught if we can avoid it. Can't really see anything else in there. Leads down onto the property. Looks like we can see the two drones on our mini-map right now. Looks like that drone goes over and parks itself there for a few seconds, and then does a sweep back across. We did see that there was a turret right around there. There's a turret there too. And we'll turn that camera off real quick before it spots us. And we'll let the drone upstairs do its patrol one more time, because I think it comes down near this stairwell.
Don't make trouble.
that. Mr. Gutierrez's shard. We don't want to reset the security system. Right. Helps if I use the right commands. Alright, now we shouldn't have to go back up and sneak out the roof. We should be able to open this door from the inside. And into the elevator. Not a bad little trot. Alright, it's definitely got the bonus objective, didn't get seen at all. So now it's time to go drop this off for Wakako.
Discreet and with finesse. Something I cannot say about Mr. Gutierrez's divorce. Marvelous work, V. Closing the contract.
That actually gained us a level, which is nice. Alright. We have a tiny bit more time before we're gonna call everything for this week. What's nearby that we can go do? There's some assault in progress out in Santo Domingo. Let's go hit that one up, and that's what we'll call for the week. Before we do that, our technical ability, don't have it maxed out yet. Cool, we've got pretty much where we need it to be for right now. Kinda want to get up there, but I don't at the same time. So we don't really need Edge Runner. Our reflexes, we get Air Dash. And that's going to help us out. And if we want to go full blades later on, we need Slaughterhouse. So let's grab another point in reflexes. We'll grab Air Dash rank 1, because that'll let us get onto doing some really funky things later on. Hard work, invest me, multiple your turns. New contracts for Kako out in Japantown. But we're going to run off and do this assault in progress for Santo Domingo. And that's where we'll end our little adventures for the week. Nice being on the outskirts of the city, too. Being able to let Jackie's arch stretch its legs a bit. We'll forever be calling this Jackie's bike, not our arch. I don't know if that was the off-ramp we were supposed to take, or if we're going to take this 90 up here. Looks like it says 90, so... Pop our bike here.
¡A huevo! ¡Es nuestro momento de brillar! Say hello to my little friend, Vic. ¡Te vas a la chingada conmigo!
Wow, that was a terrible miss.
¡Nos están aniquilando!
And that looks like all the... Ooh, never mind. That should be all the Gangoons down. Good song. I would highly recommend that everybody take a listen to the soundtracks to the radio stations in Night City, by which I mean the OST for Cyberpunk in general. It is beautiful, and there are so many good tracks on it. So a little bit of sniper play. That didn't eat up as much time as I thought it was going to. I don't really want to do another gig yet, but we can go take care of this other assault. And if we go on foot, should let us get there not too short of a time. It's less chance it'll bang up our bike too. I like the whole, like, Predator style assassination and stuff. Like being up high, like it being clean. So any chance I get to go high on these things, I'll take. Security guard.
I'll piss on your grave when this is up! Another extremist.
See if we can hit you with another contagion.
Shoot! She's hiding!
Nice and easy. Looks like there's only 2 more security guards down here. Reload dance as we're working over here, and we didn't even have the civvy get killed.
P, hey, it's Kirk. How's things, my chum?
We are not
Chum.
friends.
Sure you don't got the wrong number? Seem to recall the last time I saw your face. It had my fist planted in it.
Ah, you know, what's past is past. It's more important the sweet gig I got you. Quick and easy buck. Swing by the Coyote and I'll tell you about it. First round's on me. Well, what do you say?
Fine, Kirk, we'll be there.
Fine. See you there.
Same old V. I always said you were smart.
You say a lot of things, Kirk. Pure bullshit included.
Oh no, V, not this time.
This time, everything's just like it's supposed to be. Best not stall too long on this one. Later.
Alright, so we got Small Band, Big Mouth all lined up. And I think we'll take care of that next time. But that's going to do it for this week, guys. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you like to... Wow, I screwed that up. Let's try that again. That's going to be it for this week. If you like the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video comes out. And remember, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.